Okay, let me get everything set up here. Alrighty, let me get the stream manager up and running. Excuse me. Okay, those are up and running. It's up and charging. Yep, charging. Okay, let's pick up. We were going. We just saved the abbot, or like the abbot's concubine, like his friend. And he told us to go to what looked like Notre Dame. The Palace of Justice is what they called it. So, that, I believe, is where we left off. My sweet top hat. Or, no, it's not really a top hat, but... Go that way. Got it. Hey, friend. Oh. Damn, I got a lot of these things now. So if you haven't watched any of this yet, you get a you get an option to have a like a musket, pistol type thing, and it has a finite amount of ammo. And before, I think the max was 60, and now I got a whole 138, possibly more than that. I feel like there's a boss. Oh, it's one of those hammer dudes. Yeah, fuck that guy. And if you haven't... Oh! Shit. If you haven't seen any of the past streams yet, the only gripe I have with this is the camera. You're constantly fighting the camera. It resets on its own, it moves on its own. It's really aggravating. Very much like Super Mario 64, actually, which had one of the worst cameras in gaming history. I most certainly dodged that one. The aesthetic of this game is just phenomenal. It seems a lot like, whoa, Spider's MO. They're kind of Victorian. Get out of my life. Like that Victorian feel and look. If you haven't played Greedfall, stop what you're doing and go play that right now. It's poor man's Dragon Age 2, basically. But it's still very good. I mean, Dragon Age 2 is bad as a Dragon Age game, but it's still phenomenal compared to any other game. But yeah, Greedfall was basically like a version of that, but with like kind of open worlds. That's why I say it's more like Dragon Age 2, where it's kind of confined. Anyways, they made Spike. People that made this game made that game, and it has the same look and feel. In fact, pretty sure it's got some of the same assets too, as far as the buildings go, at least. Actually, in the combat, the dodging feels a lot like it did in Greedfall as well. I keep yawning, I don't know why, it's really annoying, sorry. So the guy in red is like the town crier? I don't really know, like, I guess like a cardinal?
Save yourself.
Take this to the clerk's office at the Châtelet.
Oh, he's still alive too, okay. Wait, does that guy have two left hands? Did anyone else see that? Or is he just waving back and forth? Oh, I feel a boss battle coming on. I'm excited.
And I thought I was safe. It's never end.
Be not afraid. I am not a member of the Royal Army. Au contraire, I intend to put an end to it.
And now comes the time when the wolves are at each other's throats.
Okay.
I will not hurt you. You can believe me.
Believe you? I'm afraid it's too late, madame. Those whose bodies are strewn about this square paid the ultimate price for their blind trust. Like me, they believed in their country, in the National Guard, and they were urged to join. They believed in the Marquis de Lafayette, who was to lead them to victory, but they waited in vain for their savior. Look at them now. See what has become of their beautiful illusions.
How did they die?
Steel and fire, madame. We didn't stand a chance. And our wretched commanders must have known it. They saw what that gigantic automat was capable of, yet they let him cross.
Oh, I can't wait.
Didn't sound the retreat.
Oh, I can't wait to beat the shit out of that thing.
I'm still alive is that I'm a spineless coward. I couldn't help myself. My legs carried me here, where I hid, motionless. And it was from here that I witnessed the massacre. That creature, a parody of a cardinal, nothing could stop it. Soldiers and volunteers alike were mown down like sheaves of wheat.
Alright. Oh wait, hold on.
The automat. Does it have any weaknesses?
Yeah.
I don't know. My comrades attacked the sphere that supported it. In retrospect, they probably should have tried a different strategy. They should have aimed higher, perhaps. Its head? If you could call it a head. There's no way of knowing.
Nope, that's exactly where I'm gonna go. What's cool about this is you have a lot of air attacks too. Like you can jump up and attack from above. Because she's got like super ups. Because she's a robot. Can I upgrade anything? Oh yeah, sure can. There it is. Bam, 5 keys. Cool. Hold on 1 second. Let me just... I can get level 3. What can I... Long infusion. Fully charge attack. Absolutely. 2 stable charging. Oh, actually, I'm gonna do that one. Cool. Alright. Let's do this. Here we go. Oh! What the f... Whoa! Whoa! Was not ready for that. Does he like Frost? No, he doesn't. Break. Go for the head. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, it did. It did double damage. Those are Chris. I'm trying to grab the pistol. Jesus. Ooh. Oh my god, I can't get away from him. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. These fucking camera, I can't. There we go. Oh fuck, I got the wrong weapon out. Come on. No, 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 no. Oh my. Oh, he doesn't like electricity either, huh? Good night, sir. Oof. Jesus.
Ora pro nobis peccatoribus nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Stay back.
Remain calm, Monseigneur. You are safe now.
What did they do to me? This dream. This nightmare.
How were you captured, Monseigneur?
I was with Abbé Grégoire in Place Dauphine. We'd gone to speak with the volunteers of the Garde Nationale. We implored them not to take up arms against the King's machines. Alas, they refused to heed our words, and we had to leave in great haste. After that, mon Dieu, I can't remember a thing. Those poor people. These automats were truly made in the mold of their master. Ruthless! To think, for just one simple reproach against the court, the king cast me into hell.
What nightmare, Monseigneur?
It was terrible. I was but a shadow among shadows. There was so much anger, despair. How long has it been? A day? A year? Fire! There were flames everywhere! And death! The suffering I was forced to inflict! Oh Lord, what have I done? Is this the hell that awaits our immortal souls once our time on this earth has ended? If this is true, then how are we to go on living with nothing to hope for, nothing to believe in?
You owe your freedom to Abbé Grégoire.
The good abbot, I tell you, this man is utterly irreplaceable. He has devoted himself body and soul to the mission I entrusted to him. Investigating the king's entourage. In particular, the man who enabled him to create this ungodly army. But, mon Dieu, the notes!
What notes, Monseigneur?
The notes the abbot placed in my safekeeping. Those heretics took them.
I know where the documents can be found. I must go to the Châtelet prison.
What shall I do? Where will I be safe?
Go and join the abbot at the Société des Amis des Noirs. The way is clear for now, but you must go quickly. More automats will be here soon.
Yeah, there's the hook. This is the grappling hook that I've been needing. Yeah, the voice acting in this is fantastic. The facial animations are atrocious, but they'll fix that, obviously. Oh, that's awesome. Yep. Jordo-like. Oh, did I get the stuff from that thing guy? Yeah, that's what I thought. I think I know what they're doing. They're using souls to make these automats, but the big ones need like an actual functioning soul. So he probably put the abbot into that one, and that guy I just fought was basically the abbot's conscience. That's my guess, anyways. Volley mallet? Alright. You piqued my interest. I feel like it's going to be very slow to hit. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. Oh yeah, very slow. Where do I go? Like, even when I'm running, the camera's fighting me. It drives me insane. Where's my compass? Was there something up there I could grab? I didn't see. No. No, that's it, right? Right? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let me see if I can upgrade it. Bronze ingot. Wow. Okay, so this thing gets a massive. Before I upgrade it, let me make sure I like it. Alright, going this way.
The Châtelet prison is at the other end of the Pont au Change. This grappling hook will be very useful.
Okay.
We've
Give
got
it a
to
whack.
get out of here quickly. We're in grave danger. These machines have neither heart nor mind. No mercy can be expected from them.
And where do you hope to find refuge, mon cher voisin? The enemy is everywhere, and they take no prisoners.
Hey there, big fella. Ooh! Okay. It's a little too slow for my liking. Whoa, what the hell? Yeah, a little too slow. We'll see. I'll try one more firefight before I write it off. Oh, I see. It's a whole different area over there. This guy's still moving. His arms are like waving and shit too. Hey, buddy. That does a fuck ton of damage. And it's just too slow. And I got the pistol already, so I don't really need the guns. Yeah. Oh well. Two things I need to fix in here is the camera and the ability to fast travel from each Vestial to the next. That is something that needs to happen. Well, actually, you know what? I have a bunch of... Yep. I'm gonna keep the volume mallet because I just like it. Maybe it'll come in handy. But for now. I want like a straight up musket if they can give me like maybe like a rotating musket, like an old school like actual crank. Like Gatling gun type thing. That fuck. Whoa, hello. Where'd you come from? Yeah, I can move so much faster with these things, and attack so much faster with these things. DED, son. Shut up, peccaries. Damn crows. Excuse me. Wait, is this? No, okay. Thought I was at Notre Dame. Ah.
I must find something I can use to replace this lever.
Got it. See how I'm fighting this guy, but for some reason the camera stuck this guy for some reason. So now I'm fighting the camera again. Yeah, it's pretty unbearable to be honest, but as long as there's only one, it's okay. If there's more than one, it's a nightmare. Like the first boss battle in this game was basically like a larger version of these guys. and I was okay with it, and then two freaking little dudes come out and like start poking at me while I'm trying to fight him, and it was an absolute nightmare. And it was like the first 10 minutes of the game, and I was so upset. I'm like, oh god, did I just make a mistake of buying this? If I just fucked up completely, especially with how little money I've got at the moment. I was just like, oh fuck, I've made a horrible, horrible decision. But it worked. It works once you figure out the bindings and like just focus one, move to that person, and then move on to the next. Basically in that first initial one you can please lock on. Basically for that first initial firefight thing that I had to get into, I beat the little dudes first. You could see it in the first video. I beat the little dudes first, and then was able to work on it. But like that, right out of the get-go, I was like, oh my god, I have to deal with this crap. Wasn't thrilled. Like Link in a pottery store. Ah, the notes. Right. Oh, was that it? Really? RIP, bro. Where I just need to check and make sure. Gate is locked. Got it. Okay. Another thing I found out is open every fucking possible door you can, because sometimes you won't be able to get back because there's no fast travel, and you have to go all the way around. It's yeah. Oh, they're giving me stuff and there's no enemies. Another boss battle? Hopefully. Citizens trousers. Citizens clogs. What did they give me? Oh, endurance. Yeah. Better have the armor. Flame resistance. That's it. Nope. Nope, I'm good. Ugh, not one of those fucking walking harpsichords. Alright, I am going the right way. Hey there, big fella. Oh, no, no, ah. That didn't scare me at all. Ooh, I just one tutor. Nice. Alright. Which way am I going? Up. That's right, I gotta go up. So that way? This way.
Dieu soit loué. It is such a blessing to see you safe and sound.
This belongs to you.
Bless you, whoever you are. You have our eternal gratitude.
I believe you've met Monsieur Julien Raymond from distant Saint-Domingue. He's one of the most eminent members of our organization.
And you? Mademoiselle? What should we call you?
My name is Aegis.
Ah, yes. The Aegis. The mighty shield and scourge of Zeus.
I wonder... Earlier, by the Pont Neuf, when you touched Monseigneur's ring, can you explain what happened?
The ring called to me. It compelled me to reach out and take it.
Come now.
The moment I touched it, I was transported. Somewhere else. It was the same strange world that you were in, Monseigneur.
Hell, you mean?
Or purgatory?
I saw things there. I saw Monseigneur giving a sermon.
What wickedness is this?
This explains the moment when you froze. And this isn't the only time you've experienced something like this, n'est-ce pas?
That is correct. It also happened with two objects I found in Place Dauphine.
And what happened there?
That is where I found your Bible and your cross, Monseigneur.
How did you know they belonged to me?
They demanded to be returned to you. You did not regain consciousness until I did so.
This is madness.
Let us not be so quick to judge, Monseigneur.
I witnessed the moment when your cross was taken from you. Then I saw you being locked in that box.
Et bien voilà. It is just as I suspected. Here, Aegis, look at this. Over the course of my research, I unearthed this ancient document. I believe I have finally uncovered its meaning. It's a triangle with an identical inscription at each corner. Nemi. Memory in ancient Greek. Then, in the center, there is an open eye which symbolizes awakening. Do you understand? The images you saw, Aegis, were Monseigneur de la Far's own memories. 3 echoes of the past tied to personal objects of his. 3 Nemis, memories which some dark alchemy had taken from him. Without them, his mind would have remained lost, incomplete. He would never have regained consciousness. But by returning these 3 objects to him, Aegis, you were able to save his immortal soul.
Tell me, Aegis, when you were at the clerk's office at the Châtelet, Did you perhaps see a leather wallet near the abbot's documents?
No, Monseigneur.
Ah, that is unfortunate. Most unfortunate.
Okay. After all that, and he wants his wallet. Maybe he wants his baba. Okay. Oh, hi. Didn't mean to do that, but hey, it's fun to do a little dance here and there. Okay. Alright, so. Let me sell. I kind of need them all. You know, I'm gonna sell the volley. No, I got those clothes that I'm not wearing. There we go. Citizens clog, citizens trousers. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Upgrades, power, +2, +1, +1. +1, +1. I already got a pretty high resistance. I guess I don't. I mean, it raises my armor 20, which is great. Critical hit multiplier is raised. Health is raised. It's gonna go with power again. I wish this told me. Ah, there it is. So it does more frost damage. With power does impact. Just gonna stick with power. My pistol does a pretty damn good job of freezing people regardless. Alright, we go back to Luxembourg. In the Royal Palace. I gotta at least try to get this. It's bugging me. Get fucked. I hate you, little spider guy. So annoying. Yep. So I was only ever able to do this with the grappling hook. That's kind of lame if I'm being honest, but whatever. Ugh. No. Ooh, I like the purple. Oh, I'm getting +4 endurance though. Nope. Nope. I'm good. Come on. Come on. Come on. Urgh. No. No. Bag of dicks. Oof. What's up, big fucker? Hard to read the big electric dudes because the camera won't go up. I can't like look up to see what his upper body is doing. It's another tripe with the freaking camera.
Monsieur de Lafayette, you are safe and sound.
Safe and sound indeed. But with a broken soul. I have just returned from Place Dauphine.
I understand, monsieur. The Garde Nationale.
I was too late. All these brave men, cut down in a single attack. Why was I not among them? Alas, I am condemned to outlive them, and to witness an even greater calamity.
What disaster do you fear, monsieur?
It's a highly sensitive matter. I've been waiting in vain for a message of the utmost importance.
Can you tell me more about it?
Ma foi, at this point, I don't really have a choice.
You can speak freely. Have no fear.
Before the King's attack, I sent a squad of horsemen on a very important assignment. They were to collect a precious cargo at Gros Caillou, not far from the Hotel des Invalides.
What sort of cargo?
I'm sorry, Aegis, but I swore on my life to keep it a secret. All I can tell you is that it would give us a decisive advantage. but I haven't heard from my men.
Big guns.
I'm worried that the exchange may
guns.
have met with misfortune. It is paramount that I learn what happened and who has the cargo now. The future of the kingdom depends on it.
Since it's so important, I will go there myself and attempt to solve this mystery.
Okay. I like big guns. Please give me big guns. Bigger the better. The boomier the better. I like big guns. I just have to go through this front door. I'm gonna feel like such an idiot. Yep. All right, these guys.
Ah, you're back. Do you bring me glad tidings?
The abbot is safe and sound. He is at the Société des Amis Danois with Monsieur Raymond and the Bishop of Nancy.
Very well. Very well. May Providence allow them to reach us safely. Though I despise war, we must rally the people for battle as soon as possible. A reliable source tells me the arsenal at Les Invalides is overflowing with weapons, but a royal automat guards it. I now have no doubt that you are capable of defeating such a creature. But are you prepared to go back into the fray?
Yes, I am.
Very well. Try to clear the way so we can access the Hôtel des Invalides. Once you've done that, we'll take care of the rest. A handful of patriots are already there. Their task was to open a passage to the east, through the Faubourg Saint-Germain.
Very well. I will go and find them. Were you present when the Estates General was dissolved?
Oui, madame. I had a front row seat. I witnessed what it cost to defy the crown. We laid bare before the king the abject misery of his subjects. It was more than he could suffer. So he had the people's representatives dispersed by means of bayonets. At least we only had to contend with soldiers made of flesh and blood, positively angelic compared to the machines that have swept through Paris.
Goodbye, Monsieur de Robespierre.
Okay. This guy got anything to say?
Monsieur de Mirabeau.
Have your efforts paid off?
Yeah, okay. Who are you?
Monsieur Lavoisier.
Madame, you're my guardian angel. I don't know anything about you or what drives you, but I owe you my life and can refuse you nothing.
How do you intend to counter the king's actions?
Unfortunately, we don't have the upper hand. For now, we can only hope to protect ourselves from him. I am convinced that something is afoot. Something that could destroy all our hopes in an instant.
You have my full attention.
You should know that I am a gunpowder commissioner. As such, I oversee the provision of gunpowder to the kingdom's arsenals, l'Arsenal de Paris in particular. For the past 2 days, a large quantity of gunpowder from Marsangy has been sitting near Les Invalides. It's in a warehouse by the factories. But the men I sent to take possession of the cargo and transport it to the Arsenal have gone missing. Do you realize what this means?
The gunpowder could have fallen into our enemy's hands.
It's possible. One thing is certain. It's enough to destroy half of Paris. Whether it is still in the warehouse or has fallen into the wrong hands, we must find it urgently. Then, if possible, we must neutralize it.
How?
Simply by placing it in contact with water. Nothing could be easier in theory, but we must find a way to flood it.
Flood the gunpowder? You're out of your mind, Lavoisier. We're in the most desperate of situations and you want to deprive us of such a valuable resource. What will our cannons use once we have formed our army of patriots?
Your army, Marquis, is presently but a figment of your imagination.
I see. So you're one of those men who would sound the retreat before the battle has even begun.
I will go to the warehouse. Once I have located the powder, I will decide what to do with it.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna take it and blow shit up with it. Alrighty. Okay. Let's go. On to the next one. Bart. Excuse me. Okay, so they're both here, right? Main quest, side quest. Yep, cool. Let's do this. Have I been here? Yeah, I've been here. This is the place with the huge courtyard. It was like a maze in those bushes.
There is no hope of reaching Les Invalides by the moat. I shall have to go round it through the Faubourg Saint-Germain. According to Monsieur de Robespierre, his men have cleared a path for me.
Find the riders. I'm gonna go to that hangar. It's just so close.
Traces of gunpowder. It would appear that Monsieur Lavoisier's gunpowder was taken to the Bastille. Barrels were stored here and rolled away. These grooves prove it.
Oh, right, the workshop. But... oh. Oh, my explosives. Okay, yeah, I have to go this way. Okay. Hey, friend. The hell? Excuse me? Seems to be a dead end here. What the fuck? I don't know. I have no idea. Nice try, homie. Not a chance, brother. Ooh. That was new, actually. Actually going backwards. This is the way I came a long time ago. This is what I'm talking about with the camera. Why is it doing that? Oh, that was cool. No, see what I mean? The camera's like, oh, this guy, this is the one you want to look at. This is the one right here, the one that's way over here, not next to you. Come on. You know what? Just because I don't like you at all. Please take that personally. Because I hate you.
Dieu Tout-Puissant!
Madame de Polignac.
It's dreadful, Aegis. All is lost.
How were you able to leave Saint-Cloud?
Earlier, after you ventured out into the palace grounds, all of the machines that were guarding us set out after you. I seized the opportunity to go to the stables and jump into a horseless carriage.
What are you doing here, Madame?
The children, Aegis. Charlotte and the Dauphin. The Queen and the Marquis de Lafayette did everything they could do to save them from the King's madness. I spent days working out every detail of this operation with the greatest secrecy. The preparations for departure with our accomplices in the Queen's house. The children's escape, hidden inside this wagon. Our meeting here, in this very place, then our departure with the riders who were to ensure our safe passage all the way to Austria. They would have been safe there with their uncle, the Emperor. But you can see for yourself. The children are nowhere to be seen. Poor Monsieur Cléry. He was the Dauphin's valet. The poor soul gave his life to protect the little ones.
Madame.
Oh my.
4 horses for 3 men. Someone is missing. with a rooster embroidered on it. A list of staging posts between Paris and Liège. Perhaps Madame de Polignac will know what this means.
There's some dead horses.
Madame, the attackers all bear the same red cap with an embroidered rooster.
It's the symbol worn by those who support the Duc d'Orléans.
One of them had a map indicating all the staging posts from here to the Principality of Liège.
Liège? That rabble-ridden city is where the Duke and his miscreants have established their base.
Over here, there are 4 dead horses, and the body of a third man wearing a red cap.
4 horses for 3 men. That means one assailant managed to get away. It's beyond doubt. The Duke's men have taken the children. They're the ones behind this ambush, and they knew every detail of our plans. We were betrayed.
But surely the ambush did not go exactly as planned. 3 of them lost their lives.
That's true. If only we could catch the one who was able to escape. But now that I think about it, the riders that the Marquis de Lafayette promised us, if they made it here, they may have been able to surprise the kidnappers and stop them from carrying out their misdeed. By the grace of God, they may already be on their way to Vienna with the children.
I shall get to the bottom of this. Which garrison is this squad from?
They are stationed at the Hôtel des Invalides. The riders must have left from there.
Very well. I will try to retrace their steps. As for you, please return to the Queen at once. You have taken enough risks as it is.
Find the children, Aegis. Je vous en supplie.
Interesting. Hate those guys so much. Can't tell if this is the trail of the explosives or the trail of horses. I don't know. I am once again lost a little bit. I'm gonna go back to that warehouse. It said find 2 out of 4? I think is what it said. Gunpowder Depot. Oh, thank God. How do I get over there? Huh. I know this is a side quest, but there's gotta be something I'm missing. I don't know. Thinking maybe if I go this way, I'll go, that's the hotel, maybe I'll go through it and then I'll come on the way out. I'm not gonna get frustrated chasing shit that isn't there. So let's see what happens. Oh, hey there, big fella. Oh shit. Come on. Yeah, fuck you. Oof. Alright. Yeah, it looks like I am going that way. So maybe I will come out and be able to find the King's Men and the horses and put Humpty Dumpty back together again here. Hey, friend. Don't be a twat. Whoa, somebody just launched some shit at me. Who did that? Was it this dickhead? Yeah, it sure was. Hey there, buddy, old pal. Oh. Hi. Aww. You having some problems?
The pseudo Robespierre's men. They perished in the line of duty.
I like how in the field she whispers, and then when she's talking to people, she talks full. Like, that's actually kind of cool. Most games, they just like start talking to themselves as loud as possible in the middle of the game. And I like how they made her sound super robotic. She sounds like Liara Tassoni from Mass Effect, and the specific model that I chose for the character also looks like Liara Tassoni from Mass Effect. What time is it? 10:30? Oh, we still got some time. Got a little bit of time left. Yeah. Yeah. Put him down. Ooh, 11 of them. 186. That's way more gooder. Can I open this? Nope. Gate's locked. Guys, that gate's locked. Need a key. Oh, this music. Blacksmith block. Blacksmith block. Dang old, grab one of them dang old things. And we're gonna go ahead and upgrade this. Absolutely. Let's do the thing. Whoa, whoa. Yikes, man, this camera. Ugh. It's so bad. It's just so bad. Whee. The music reminds me of like old school Assassin's Creed. Ah. Thong. Hey, buddy. It's a nice sousaphone you got there. No. Ugh. I missed my attack because of the fucking camera. That guy was trying to live. He ain't alive no more. Oh, I hate you. Get fucked. Something's gonna pop up on me when I do this. Ooh. Shit. Get off, you red nose piece of shit. Yeah. Pick him up. Pick him up with your wheels. Oh, that's a house. That caught me even laughing in French now. Oh. Walker's estate. I see. Why is my camera looking over there? Ugh. Shit that makes you go. Buh. Ooh, something else.
They're after us. You must carry on, I beg you.
I'll never make it. I'm out of breath.
Oh, I'm not dead, Gia. Suzanne, just a bit more. We're almost there.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume they didn't make it. Wee. Well, hey, friends. Hi, friends. Woohoo. Oh yeah, here we go. Boss battle. Let me make sure I got my good grenades. Approved frost grenade. Yeah, I'll stick with this.
The Ottomans ravaged the church and slaughtered the faithful.
Hi. You waiting for me? Ow. Ooh, essence of a warrior spirit. Spirit of warrior. Takeo. Alright, where is this asshole? Oh, are you he? I don't think you're he. Daisy at all. Oh, that's the guy. Hi, buddy. I'm about to become your guy. How do I get in there? Or did I miss it? I did kind of go around, didn't I? Did I? No. Maybe I did. Yeah, I think I did. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna go back. Excuse me.
Leon, they're back.
It's going to be all right. This machine is alone and the door is barricaded.
It won't hold. Did you see how easily those demons entered the church?
Don't be afraid. I mean you no harm.
Oh, Senor, he can speak.
What do you want with us, Automat?
What happened in this church?
You should know. It was your kind that slaughtered these lambs. I don't think those who were able to escape stand much of a chance either.
Where are the survivors?
They're hiding in the catacombs behind the church.
There's also the gentleman that the automats took alive.
Got it. Hey, buddy. Ow. That wasn't very nice. Stay down, bitch. Told you to stay down.
It's going to give way.
Right, Susan! It's too late!
It's not a good look. That's definitely not the big boss. Because he said that there was a huge one, and I'm guessing that big one that took the dude is the big boss. Okay, 14,130. Okay, let's see. Spirit of a warrior. Power, elemental alchemy. Okay, yeah, see, that's a straight up 100 across the board. I like that. Let's do that. Am I going the wrong way? I don't feel like I'm going the wrong way. I hate you so much. That's a noob. He was a frost guy. That's why I wasn't doing shit against him. Oh, okay. I think I missed something. I didn't. Okay. Let's do this. Come on, big guy. First unlocking this. Not quite sure where it goes, but I'm locking it anyways because I now learned to do that. Whee! Okay, so yeah, I was right. Oh shit! This is going to lead into one another.
I am getting closer to Les Invalides. Here, I should be able to cross the moat easily.
You sure about that? It's tough deciphering if they're frost or electric. That guy was frost. And my attacks have frost. I should buy the halberd and just see how it is. Excuse me.
Was no longer sustainable, Your Majesty. Your mechanical revolution has changed the face of the kingdom, but the coffers are woefully empty.
The debt, Monsieur Necker. This debt that you and your banking friends helped to create for your own benefit, and which is now forcing us to levy new taxes. Will my subjects be able to bear another tax?
Yes, Your Majesty, as long as it is distributed fairly. The representatives of the nobility, the clergy, and the Third Estate must come to an agreement. That is why we have convened the Estates General. Tomorrow you are to preside over the opening ceremonies.
Your Estates General. Nothing good can come of it. You have roused the spirit of rebellion. All I hear about are their damned cahiers de doléances. My rightful enjoyment is being challenged. The streets of Versailles are teeming with loudmouth fanatics with sacrilegious thoughts. Tell me,
that's France.
Monsieur le Ministre, have you purposely set this army of the unwashed against me?
Your Majesty, I have always been your most faithful servant.
Beware, Necker. Beware. I have a surprise in store for anyone who dares attack my throne.
Spectacles. Let's go fuck this dude up. Yeah. Titan time. Let's do this. Now that's a rook piece on a chessboard. Oh boy. Oh boy. Shit. Okay, let's see. Does he like electricity? Not really? he can't dash between his legs. He's too chonky. Okay, he is electricity. What about frost? No, he does not like frost. Good. Oh shit! Oh my god, I can't take another hit. That's all I got. Oh, backswing.
Suzanne, my dear Suzanne, take my hand, please. Don't let them take me away. No. Oh no, this has to stop. I don't want to be tormented anymore.
That is not my intention. I have come to rescue you.
Rescue me? But what on earth are you?
It is of no importance. What did you see and hear before you regained consciousness?
I had frightful visions, rageful wraiths filled with pain and sorrow. And it was cold enough to curdle the blood. Oh, it's impossible to describe. All the rage and anger. I was in another body, I think. So big, so powerful. And there was this commanding voice, ordering me to spread terror and death. Did I really hear it? Or did I momentarily lose my mind?
Yep, they command.
Who are you, monsieur?
Don't you know?
The Titans.
I'm Jacques Necker, Ministre des Finances. Well, I was before I was captured. But this situation suggests that the king has decided to dismiss me from his service.
What does he accuse you of?
My alleged connivance with the Third Estate, no doubt. And, most of all, for having been the first to ask to convene the Estates General.
How and when were you captured?
When the machines attacked, my wife and I fled our home to hide not far from there, in the Église Sainte-Marie. But we didn't stand a chance against the machines. They overran the nave, wantonly mowing down the faithful. My wife, my poor wife, she wasn't able to escape. I'm sadly convinced of this. As for me, my life was spared only so I could be tormented. What is the meaning of all this?
What will you do now?
There is no future for me in this kingdom. I need to find a safe place where I can prepare for my departure as soon as possible.
I will take you to the Cordelier convent. You will be safe there.
Oh shit. The horses.
À la bonne heure, she's back.
Aegis, what a joy and relief to see you again.
Monsieur.
Welcome to our stronghold. I'm sure that everyone here is aware of the great debt we all owe you. As you can see, the most exhausted among us are growing stronger.
While the most determined are already planning our counterattack.
I did not expect to see you all together.
4 days ago, the representatives of the Third Estate gathered in a tennis court. They swore not to separate until they had established a constitution for the nation. But that was not the only oath we swore. All the honorable men who were at Versailles, representatives and patriots, members of the Club Breton, secretly swore to meet here if they were dispersed.
You, Aegis, have allowed them to gather once again. Though unfortunately many are missing, we still have hope.
Why did you choose to meet in this convent?
It was my idea. Voyez-vous, I stay here whenever my obligations bring me to Paris. No other retreat inspires such peace and contemplation. Et puis, truth be told, this building has always felt like a fortress to me. Just look at how thick these walls are.
For 2 whole days, the patriots in the quarter consolidated the outer walls to make it an impenetrable citadel. No automat has broken through our defenses yet.
Where are the monks, mon père?
They are secluded in their quarters, praying for the salvation of the people of Paris. However, we bear no illusions. We are weak, we are divided.
And we are unarmed. Without you, without your warrior strength, we have no chance of turning things around.
You are sent by heaven above, Aegis. From now on, you may consider the Cordelia Convent your headquarters and a welcome refuge.
We must speak, you and I, in private, if you please. Monsieur de Lafayette must not hear a word of what I'm about to tell you.
What do you mean? You all seem to be certain that I will use my strengths to serve your cause. Are you forgetting that I have a task to accomplish?
Not at all, madame. We all know and support your plan to free Monsieur de Vaucanson. That is why I've taken the time to think of a way for you to get to the Bastille.
I am listening.
There is a patriot in Paris whose pamphlets have aroused Monsieur de Lafayette's ire. His anger is so strong that the poor man had to disappear to escape arrest. I know that he is secretly hiding in the quarries in Montmartre. A labyrinth he is said to know like the back of his hand. If anyone can help you navigate the obstacles that keep you from the Bastille, it is the elusive Monsieur Marat.
Very well. I will go and find him. Monsieur Necker.
I owe you my life, madame. So I am embarrassed to ask you for anything more.
Do not fear. You have my full attention.
Suzanne, my beloved wife. I cannot bring myself to accept her death. Despite all the evidence, I still hope to see her alive again. I need to be sure. Mon Dieu. What have I done to deserve such a fate? Why has the king sworn to destroy me? And all that I hold dear. After everything I've done for him. My abnegation.
Why would the king owe you anything?
I dedicated my life to the kingdom as his minister. Well, my life and my fortune as well. I refused to accept any remuneration for my services in order to keep the accounts balanced. And I personally filled the king's coffers with 2.5 million livres from my own private accounts. Bonds in the Caisse d'Escompte, which the king keeps in a tailor-made armoire de fer in the Palais des Tuileries. He stores all his secrets there. I'd wager there's enough in there to sully his reputation 100 times over. You must retrieve these bonds post-haste, madame. They must not be used to allow this madman to build more murderous automats.
Do I have any chance of opening it?
Don't even think about it, madame. Despite your incredible strength, that safe is said to be impenetrable. It was designed precisely to that effect. I personally never had access to it. I suppose that its contents were too unofficial for the honest minister that I always was.
Who has the key?
The king does, that's for sure.
Anyone else?
How could I know? His shadow advisors, most likely. Now that I think about it, there's a rumor that has been going round Versailles for a while now. It's said that Monsieur de Mirabeau used to come and go as he pleased at the Tuileries, that he oversaw diplomatic missions for the crown. Not in any official capacity, of course. Who knows? He might know more about this matter than I do.
I will ask him. I will look into what happened to your wife.
Bless you, madame.
Where should I start my investigation?
In the Faubourg Saint-Germain, east of Les Invalides. We were separated in the Église Sainte-Marie, on Rue de Bourgogne.
I shall be off.
You are the only hope of seeing my beloved wife again, and of foiling the plans of the clockwork tyrant.
Okay. That's me. The plan foiler.
Aegis, a word, s'il vous plaît.
Monsieur Raymond.
Aegis, we are very pleased to see you again. It was very unwise of us to leave the Société without such a capable bodyguard as yourself. It is a miracle that we got here safely.
What do you want to talk to me about?
Have you ever heard of the Club de Massiac, Aegis?
No, monsieur.
It's an association that meets at the Hotel de Massiac, just west of Les Halles. It counts some of the wealthiest plantation owners in the Empire. Those from Saint-Domingue and the Petite Santilles, our most formidable adversaries. They are waging a war of influence to keep the slave trade going, and resort to the vilest methods to achieve their ends. They worship nothing but money, and their greed is matched only by their cruelty.
Black dude does not want slavery.
My interests occasionally require me to suffer
I
their
don't
company.
blame him.
2 months ago, I was in Le Havre to settle some business.
I'm cool with killing
with
some slavers.
when I overheard a conversation between 2 planters from Bastère. If they are to be believed, the Club de Massiac is plotting to create sleepless slaves, des esclaves sans sommeil. Those were their exact words. It's hard to say what this could possibly mean, but I fear they plan to administer some foul drug to their slaves to force them to toil day and night, without rest. Our organization will not let these poor souls endure such a hell. Aegis, we must look into this. It is a matter of great urgency.
You speak of greed, Monsieur Raymond. But could you enlighten us as to what makes you any different from the planters you condemn?
What exactly do you accuse me of, Monsieur de Robespierre? S'il vous plaît, do tell.
Do you not also exploit the labor of these poor souls yourself on your indigo plantation?
I fight every minute of every day to improve their condition. No one would have the audacity to deny this.
If that's the case, then why wait? Free them. You preach abolition, yet you continue to line your pockets at their expense.
Damn.
The truth is, you refuse to upend the established colonial order because your entire fortune depends on it.
It's easy to criticize from atop Mount Olympus, Maximilian. You know nothing of the realities of Saint-Domingue. What would happen to all these people if I freed them tomorrow? Without an education, without a livelihood, I would be condemning them to the most abject misery. No. I must act with both compassion and realism.
Any reform, revolutionary or not, must be taken step by step, with moderation and prudence.
This reform is not so difficult. I've begun it myself, Gabriel, my plantation in Guyane. There you will not find slaves, but workers who earn a weekly wage. And my plantation is no less profitable.
Ah, yes, profit. Because that's the most important thing. Don't you see, the law of nature gives every man the right to cultivate his own land.
Monsieur, calm yourselves. I implore you. Now is no time to quarrel. What Monsieur Raymond has related to us is extremely worrying. We must find out more about this plot to create sleepless slaves as quickly as possible. Aegis, you are the only one who stands a chance of making it to the Hôtel de Massiac alive.
Wow, well that was a mouthful. Okay, I am... Ooh, I want that. Can I get that musket right there? That thing's badass. Fucking blunderbuss. I am gonna call it on this one because it is just past 11 and I'm getting tired. A wee bit sleepy. Let me get to the save point. And call it. Let's see. Upgrades. Nope. Can't do it yet. There's the save. Alright guys, thanks for sticking around. And this is part 4, I believe. And there'll be more to come. We'll keep doing this. I'm actually enjoying playing this, and I'll be uploading to YouTube. I think part 1 and part 2 are already up on YouTube. Part 3 should be there tomorrow, and this is part 4, so probably Monday.